Hey everybody, this is Braden Schwab back to you with another episode of The Works, where we find the work, does the work, and give other people that work. And today I've got this red fedora hat on to commemorate Pharrell Williams in this Why I Love series, which is dedicated to Pharrell Williams. Now, with Pharrell, a lot of people know him just for the song Happy that he was able to make, but there's a lot more to the man than that. And there's a lot more than just his group Nerd, the Neptunes, just so much more. And the first thing that I want to talk to you about is his company Billionaire Boys Club, which rose in 2005 and now was able to pass, $25 million in revenue. So for him, that is just amazing success. Well, a combination of Billionaire Boys Club and ice cream, which are both his brands that a lot of people don't even realize they've been wearing, because he doesn't tie his specific name to his product, similar to how Kanye West does with Yeezy. That's like his more specific name. But Billionaire Boys Club has also seen the rise to even more brands that include everybody, which is another thing that I love about Pharrell, which was called the Billionaire Girls Club. That started in 2013 and has seen similar success as well. But now there's much more to Pharrell than just brands that he's been able to make himself. He also prides himself on being a designer. In the recent years, he's been able to design for American Express, being the one who is behind physically crafting their future car designs. He also has designed sunglasses for Montclair, Louis Vuitton, and many, many more brands, as well as his most obvious and probably one of his more popular collaborations, which is with Adidas. You may have seen a few years back, there were the Adidas commercials where you would have James Harden featured in them, and maybe Pharrell Williams as well are in those videos. You were able to see Pharrell kind of talk about his own creation. And some of the videos, the commercials for Adidas, he's sharing his shoes, his designs that he's been able to make. Even though that's just his clothing, his shoe design, he does a lot more collaborative work, including the company that he was able to find that creates jeans out of just plastic. So Pharrell, he doesn't just make clothing, but he makes clothing for a bigger purpose. He prides himself on being someone who makes music for those who are trying to find their way, more outcasts, and free to want to make their own designs and confident enough to pull them off. The things with Pharrell, he likes to add a lot of color into his designs and in his personal taste. A GQ article talked about how he doesn't put himself in a box when it comes to going out with different colors. A lot of people would make fun of some of the things he would wear, like his big oversized hats or goofy looking glasses maybe. But for Pharrell, he has the confidence every single time that when he wears it, this is something that is his and it's something that he owns. What I would really share with you is what's a form of art or clothing that you really love but a lot of people don't? Or what is something that you've always wanted to wear or always wanted to buy at the store whenever you go see it, but then you think, oh, if I get this, what is this person going to think of me? What's that person going to think of me? You can't think that way, because at the end of the day, fashion is what you make of it. It's not what other people make of it. And that's the biggest thing Pharrell has been able to reflect in his work and also to deliver into people who are following his product. When the Billionaire Boys Club have their launches, they have storefronts in places like New York and London. In New York, more prominently, they have tons of people sitting outside just waiting for him, all looking for the same thing. Is Pharrell here? Does he have the newest design? Does he have something that I can find my own, that I can call my own? He's been able to get that base without being the biggest hip-hop artist in America or not being, subsequently above a lot of people in that regard. He obviously has his great moments and he has great hit songs as well, but he's not at the top pinnacle as a lot of people see with music, like when they think of a Drake or a Kanye West and the like. However, he's been able to make designs that have stood the test of time and has allowed himself to openly collaborate and design with other companies. That's a growing pattern that you're seeing in a lot of these Why I Love series. And if you want a refresher, I do have the Why I Love Kanye, which is up, And it's even mentioned in Kanye's exclusive interview with Joe Rogan how he values collaborating and designing with other people because they bring ideas that you would have never thought of, and it allows you access to their sort of thinking process so that you can take things as you see them as well. Man, at the end of the day, the last thing that Pharrell has really taken to the forefront that I wanted to mention is his I Am Other branding, which is encompassing not just his music line, not just his clothing line, but anything creative that Pharrell does. And that would be something that I never really thought it would be possible, but he's been able to combine everything. And he has a really great YouTube channel that is based off that, where he's able to dive deeper into his music, his fashion, and his clothing ideas. So you can see how he works without, the label that's, usually breathing down your neck, or the people on the outside that are trying to get in and get a good idea on his ideas. He doesn't have that because it's all his own. So the power of making your own brand and pushing it to the forefront is so much bigger than a lot of people realize. But when you get the opportunity to do so, take advantage of it. And that's all I had for this episode of the Why I Love series. If you really love these and want more, feel free to leave some recommendations in the comment section below. I have some links to really great articles and really great information that Pharrell has in the description as well. So if you wanted to check out some of his pieces that he has with Adidas, or in his personal branding with the Billionaire Boys Club, Ice Cream, and the like, you're always welcome to go there. Thank you for watching this video. Like, comment, and subscribe for another, and I'll keep bringing these ones out for you. Peace.